everybody. Welcome to Cindy's Stamping Studio. My name is Cindy Ellers. I'm from the central part of Wisconsin, and I'd like to just welcome you to Cindy's Stamping Studio. I'll get myself all set up and wait for some people to join me. I'm getting better at this. I'm only 1 minute early. Okay, well, we're live. I'm not finding me yet, though. Hi, Sally. Thanks for joining me. Well, I know it's working when you can hop on. I'm so glad that... There I am. I'm so glad that you could make it today. Hi, Sheila Ken. Thanks for joining me. I know you're not a stamp or anything, but it's nice to see you. And I appreciate anybody that drops in to see me. So how's everybody's week going so far? Kind of cold and rainy, but not too bad, I'm thinking. Got to see my little sweethearts this morning, so that was kind of nice. They couldn't stay real long. Well, they stayed about 4 hours, so that's pretty good. Hi, Judy Vine. Thanks for joining me. That's great. I'm so happy to see you. I hope that you've taken my advice seriously, and that's make a card, send a card. Even if it isn't a homemade card, you can still go and make a card of some type. It doesn't have to be stamped. And send it to people. I know it always puts a smile on my face when I get a homemade card. So that's something to think about. While you're here, be sure to share my post if you can. Renee Schoen, oh my gosh, you're here early. That's wonderful. Be sure to share my post. Leave me a comment. And hit the like button. These are all great ways for me to get my name out there. And I appreciate you so much. You can also, if you don't happen to see this video now, you're busy or making supper or what have you, you'll be able to watch the replay on Thursday on my blog, which is the same name, Cindy's Stamping Studio. I upload these videos to my YouTube channel. And the same thing, if you ever want to watch any of the old videos, just go to Cindy's Stamping Studio on YouTube, and I'm right there. If you want to follow me or whatever, that would be wonderful. So what's happening? We have last week... Oh, today's the 18th, rather. 2 weeks ago, we had the technique class. Hi, Deb Vine. Glad you could make it. The stamp of the month is what's going on right now. I'm busy working on that. And the stamp set that made stamp of the month is the Ornate Style. Hi, Arliss. Glad you could make it. This is a real versatile set. It'll also be in the new catalog. And speaking of new catalogs, I was told by Stamping Up today that customer's copy is on its way. So if you might not receive one yet, but they're just being sent out now. Okay. Our kit class, or class to go, 1 more month for May, will be a kit class at home. I'm hoping that we'll be able to start meeting in person for June. I have to do some checking on that. I just also wanted to mention that my special for May is place an order with me and receive a set of 6x6 foils. It's quite an assortment, and they're just beautiful for your card making needs. So when you place an order with me, I will make sure that you get a copy. And I have to leave me a note so I don't forget. Because you know me, my memory. Okay. Since I have the foils out, I went and did a drawing for last week's shares, likes, comments. Make sure you leave me a comment so that I know you're there. And the person that will be winning the foil is Rita Jacoby. So Rita, you'll be getting this. Your order, I should be getting your order this week, I would hope. Hello, Mom. I'm glad you're watching. I just noticed that you popped on. So, Rita, you'll be getting one of these foils pack. I hope you like it. Okay. The other thing we have going on is that between now and the 1st of June, we'll be doing a paper share. And that is a 6x6 sample of every paper except the in-color papers. And it costs $23 for the paper share. I need 3 more people to sign up, and then we'll have a full paper share. And I think that'll be just wonderful. If you're interested, send me an email at buddy98@yahoo.com and I can get you all the details. But that is a great way to have a piece of paper of every designer series page that we have in the new catalog coming up. And one 6x6 sheet will make 1 card with a piece of scrap left over for the inside when you decorate the inside. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Okay. All right. I'm going to flip my camera around and we will get stamping. Okay. This is the part that always makes me nervous, but it usually works. There we go. Nice and dreary out there. Okay. Let's move you closer. Put you right there. No, maybe not. Let's move you up. There. That's better. Now I can move you closer. Okay. There. I think that's going to be great. As I was saying, the Ornate Style is a great stamp set. That is our May stamp of the month. If this is something that you're interested in, the stamp set and a 4-card kit is only $24. You'll get this stamp set, and then you'll get a kit to make 4 cards using your stamp set for $24. So if this is something that you're interested in, get in touch with me and reserve your spot. I'm just starting to work on these cards. I should have them done by first part of next week, I'm thinking. We are going camping finally on Wednesday, but we'll be back by Saturday, so that shouldn't be a big deal. So, okay, if this is something you're interested in, let me know. Okay, just wanted you to know that this is what the new catalog looks like from the outside. I got my catalogs that I share with my customers. If you don't have a demonstrator and you would like a catalog, get in touch with me and I will make sure you get one. as I said, Stamping Up just started sending them out. If you've placed an order with me in the last 6 months, you can be rest assured that you will be getting a catalog. Okay? All right, so now what else do I have to share with you? I got some cards. My friend Jan is having a safer stamping at home workshop, and so she just included me, and here is one of her make and takes. Each card comes with everything you need to make it. All I had to do was assemble it. Plus there's a nice picture of the card and the directions. So this was last week's card. I just got this one in the mail today. I had to stamp the greeting, which everybody has a birthday card, and then this is what the card looks like when you open it up. I know we've done a card very similar to this. I thought they were very pretty. So thank you, Jan, for including me in the Safer at Home stamping workshop that you had. That's very nice. Tonight's cards will use the Flourishing Phrases stamp set. It is retiring. It's a 2-part set. Over the years, I've used it a lot. We have some pretty flowers and leaves, but we also have some great sentiments, verses, sympathy, congratulations, wedding, comfort and healing, and I've used them a lot. I'm going to be sad to see this one retire, but I guess I'm a sticker for word stamp sets because I always seem to hit for these. Okay, I'll get myself all set up. The colors, the ink that we're going to be using is Blueberry Bushel, which is retiring, and the Granny Apple Green. Okay, it's my card packet. And we're going to be using a Blueberry Bushel base, which is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. This card is called a triple layer technique. I know we've done that. It's really quite easy. I think you're going to like it. I'll get my stamps here. And put my layers over here. Put my words over here. Okay, so the first color we're going to use is the Blueberry Bushel. And the triple layer technique, what we do is we have our largest one, which is 4 by 5 1/4. Then we have our next layer, which will be 4.5 by 3 1/4. We lay that on top, like that. Hi, Rita. If you just tuned in, I believe you did, you are, you're my door prize winner from last week. So I will be getting you these foil sheets when your order comes in, which I have not seen yet, but I'm thinking it will be coming this week. So you were a door prize winner. Okay, for our triple layer technique, you're going to have your 4 by 5 1/4. Your next piece is 4.5 by 3 1/4. Goes right on top. And your last layer is 3.5 by 2.25. It goes right there. Okay, all right. Now, it works out really good. I hope you can see this out good. I think you can. Make sure. Yep. Hold it down. I'm going to ink up my flower and stamp the first flower. And that's okay. It's perfectly fine. We're going to stamp the second flower. And we will. I just put this paper on today too. Oh well. Stamp the third flower. And stamp the fourth flower. Okay. We're just going to hang on to that for a minute. Now I'm going to get my granny apple green. And I'm going to stamp my leaves. Stamp this leaf. There. That's how that works. Now, I'm done with the granny apple. For now. I want to take the blueberry bushel and stamp comfort and healing to you as my greeting. And that will go right in the middle, just like that. Okay. All right. Now I have to close up my ink and get my glue here, and we'll start assembling it. All right. Okay. Here's our first layer. Here's our first layer. Now, make sure that I know what I'm talking about. Here's our second layer. Hi, Donella. You're a bit late, but we just started, basically. This is a triple layer card. Very easy to make. So we got our first layer. We got our second layer. Now we got our third layer. Like I said, even if you're late, you can always catch the replay on my blog on Thursdays, or you can watch it off of Facebook. Don't forget to leave me a comment and hit the like button. Share it if you like. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Now, we are going to glue down that second layer. And there. Just like that. I always like to turn it over. That's how that one goes. And then we will glue down our first layer. that's what the front's going to look like. Okay, let me get my blue and my white for the inside, and I chose, I think it more often than I say, but I just want to make sure you know it. Okay. There's that. And again, so that you're aware, this stamp set is retiring at the end of the month. So if this is something that you like, be sure to get it ordered. Yes, this is a fun technique, Donella. I kind of forgot about it. We've done it in class more than once, or maybe just once. I don't remember. I have to look at my notebook. It is a fun one. That's the inside. Okay, you know me, I gotta go and cover that up so that I don't make a mistake. Whoa, that was really crooked, but it's all better. That's one nice thing about using the Tombow liquid glue. There is a little bit of forgiveness time. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, now I need my pokey tool. I'm going to use some Granny Apple, gems, glitter gems. That's the word I'm looking for. Just for accent, we'll put one right here, and let's put one right here, and that finishes our card with 10 minutes to spare. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? You could use any color you wanted, but I wanted to use the blueberry. I made, if you ever wonder, I always make these cards more than once. Here's the card that I made earlier. I had a little bit better coverage. Some of your solid stamp sets are hard to make sure you get good coverage. You know, that's where I first learned it. Well, that's wonderful, Donella. So yeah, I think it's very pretty, and I'm glad that you enjoyed my stamping class. Join me next. I think Monday is Memorial Day. Yep, Monday is Memorial Day. I probably will be doing a live on Tuesday instead of Monday, just because of the holiday. But we have a lot of fun things happening with Stamping Up. As I said, if you're looking for a demonstrator, I'd be honored if you'd consider myself. If you're looking for a catalog, just let me know, and I will make sure you get one. Okay, so now have a great rest of the week. I hope that you enjoyed my card, and I just want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great rest of the week. Thank you, Rita. Are very pretty colors on this card. That blueberry bushel, I don't think I used it enough as I should have, and I have to go and pay more attention, I guess. So anyway, have a great rest of the week, everybody, and a great Memorial Day. Thank you.